When we discuss under In the Image Clothing Company getting out of chronic patterning, scar tissue, bone spurs built up in the body, that's the point. Being centered is the body's natural state. Like I'm saying, the snaking in bends, ankles go backward, knees go forward, hips go backward, low back goes forward, mid back goes backward, upper back, which is the neck, goes forward. This is the natural resting vertical centered state, front to back, on Earth's centered gravity pull. And I've discussed this, but this is a beautiful thing to kind of say all together right here, because I haven't quite said it just like this before. The center line of the body, left to right, the sternum and the spine, just a movable bone, is the body's natural state. It's its resting state. It's what the body would just have to do by itself, being designed by Jesus Christ, God, to mess with Earth's centered gravity pull. That's what the body would naturally do. We're never trying to get centered. We're just allowing our bodies to just rest. Watch my arm. Centered. Watch my other arm. Centered. Left to right, Earth's center of gravity. Watch me front to back. Centered. Okay? Centered. 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 It's impossible to train to a neutral, and we say this under In the Image Clothing Company often, but this is a beautiful, like, all-together discussion of this. Left to right, front to back, equal opposite bends from the neutrals of everything in the body. The resting state of the human body is its neutral. The resting state of the human body is what we would call good posture. Otherwise, it's impossible to stand. With Earth-centered gravity pull, if you're not centered over it, well, I say it's impossible. It is, really, because there's centered bone in the body. But what I really mean, good boy Dante, is how could the body not just be centered? Well, the answer is something's altering its position of its resting state. Standing is a resting state, much more so than sitting could ever possibly be, mechanics-wise. Physics, mathematics, just angles and positions of the pull of gravity's centered vertical meshing with the body of the human being. What are you doing, dog? Standing's the resting state. Standing is the most resting state the human body could have, if we're talking about gravity's pull. It's when the body's the most vertically stacked, aligned with gravity's pull. Okay? Anyway, there you go. That's a good explanation of that, because it's impossible to train posture but there's your explanation. It's not, you couldn't even possibly dispute it. We just don't know what we don't know. We can't be held accountable for what we don't know. And there you go. Okay? The neutral is the natural. It is the normal. Like I say, there's synonyms within the human body's functioning, within the functioning of the dogs on In the Image Clothing Company poodles, right? Letting dogs stay natural. Our information applies to all dogs, and a lot of it applies to a lot of animals across the earth, okay? Yeah. The body working its absolute best, is it the most relaxed? The body's the most relaxed when it's working the best. And it'll just do it. If you unalter it, gravity will pull it into its neutral position. There's only one way the human body could ever work. We just can't alter it, okay? Allowing the body to work under In the Image Clothing Company. That's our slogan on our main side here, okay? One of our forwards. This is the point, though, with lifting the right side of the body, okay?